Hi, my name is Cian Schofield and I am currently a first year student studying Business and Management at Leeds Beckett University. This is my vlog where I'm going to explain my consumer behaviour and the marketing environments that influence this. I'm going to start off by actually saying what marketing is. Marketing is the management process of anticipating, identifying and satisfying customer needs profitably, which was created by CIM in 2001. The first purchase I'm going to talk about is a Greggs steak bake. This is because every time I go to university, I always pass by Greggs, in which I usually go in and buy a steak bake. This can be known as a routine problem-solving buying situation, as I have a very short decision processing time, and also it is a very routine purchase for me, as I purchase it pretty much nearly every day. It is also not very expensive, so this is why it is a routine problem-solving buying situation. The next purchase I'm going to talk about is my Nike Vapor Max trainers. This is because they can be known as a limited problem-solving buying situation, as I buy these obviously less frequent than my steak bakes, and also they cost a lot more money, and this means that I need a longer decision processing time when I am purchasing this product. When purchasing my Greggs steak bake, I use the business-to-customer decision-making model, which was created by Gosnay and Richardson in 2010. This is broken up into 6 stages of consumer decision-making processes. The first stage is problem recognition. This is where your current state of affairs has a significant difference to the desired state that you wish to be in. In this example, this is me feeling hungry and then wanting to have the desired effect, which is feeling full. The next stage is known as information search. This is where I as a consumer survey the environment that is around me and gather all data I possibly can on how I can satisfy my hunger. The third stage is information evaluation. This is where I look at all the data that I have gathered in the previous stage and identify which is my best option and the one that will satisfy my needs the most. The next stage is the actual purchasing decision. This is where I take into account all the data that I have looked at and pick what decision is best suited for me. And in most days I decide to pick the Greggs steak bake, as this is a cheap, tasty meal that does actually fill me up while I'm on my way to uni. The next stage is the post-purchase decision or behaviour, which is how I feel after I have purchased the product, whether I regret it or not, or does it satisfy my needs, which usually with a Greggs steak bake, it does satisfy my needs and I have no regrets, as it does the job what I require it to do. The final stage is the feedback prior to next decision, which is where I give myself some feedback based on how well the product did, and usually with my Greggs steak bake, I always have positive feedback, as it does satisfy my hunger as a little snack on my way to university, so I will always recommend it to myself again. Also created by Gosnay and Richardson were the 3 influences on decision-making processes. These were known as cultural, external and also internal influences. For example, when I bought my Nike Vapor Max trainers, I was influenced by cultural influences. This was due to the fact that a lot of my friends had these trainers, and we all thought they were fashionable at the time, meaning that this influenced me and my decision into buying these shoes. Also, the brand Nike heavily endorses some of my favourite athletes, which means that I am more likely to buy these products. These people that get endorsed by Nike are known as heroes. A hero is described as a person who is dead or alive, real or imaginary, who possesses characteristics that are highly prized in the culture that have an impact on the brand. So, in the example of when I bought my Nike Vapor Max, I had seen some highly rated endorsed athletes by Nike, such as Ronaldo and Neymar, wearing these shoes, which did influence my decision to buy them, as these are some of the athletes that I look up to as I play football myself. To conclude, as you can see, when I am purchasing products, there is always a reason behind my purchase, and there is always different factors that influence the decisions that I make based on the marketing that brands do in order to get me to purchase these products.